By subscribing and liking the content, give us a like to continue delivering the most important information. Stay safe by being vigilant. With that out of the way, let's delve into today's news. Global Cybersecurity Update. Detailed insights and developments. Sophisticated phishing attacks on U.S. educational institutions. Today's cybersecurity news opens with a concerning surge in phishing operations targeted at U.S. schools. Orchestrated by the infamous Tycoon and Storm-1575 threat groups, these attacks are not just another statistic. Utilizing complex social engineering tactics, these cybercriminals are bypassing multi-factor authentication to pilfer Microsoft 365 credentials. This ongoing situation reflects a broader trend of escalating cyber threats in educational settings, where the aggregation of personal data makes schools prime targets. We will continue to monitor this story and provide updates on any further developments. Turning our attention to another pressing issue, transitioning to web security concerns. As we conclude our discussion on the phishing threats facing educational institutions, we pivot to a related cybersecurity challenge. A new malware campaign has been identified, specifically targeting users of the pop-up builder plugin in WordPress. This attack exploits a stored XSS vulnerability to inject malicious code into websites, affecting thousands globally. The breadth of this security breach illustrates the persistent vulnerability of web applications and the necessity for continuous vigilance and prompt updates by web administrators. As we continue to monitor these developments, let's pivot to an emerging story on public sector under threat, GovQA platform vulnerabilities. Following the troubling news from the web application front, another significant issue has emerged in the public sector. The GovQA platform, commonly used by state and local governments in the U.S. for handling public records requests, has been found to have severe vulnerabilities. These security gaps could potentially allow unauthorized access to sensitive data, highlighting the critical need for stringent security measures in government data management. This development is a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities that persist in systems handling sensitive information. Moving on to a different aspect of cybersecurity. Joint Federal Advisory on APT activities. In response to these increasing threats, there's a crucial update from federal authorities. The CISA and FBI have jointly issued an advisory aimed at enhancing monitoring and detection capabilities against advanced persistent threat (APT) activities targeting services like Outlook Online. This advisory seeks to fortify the defenses of critical infrastructure and institutional IT systems against sophisticated cyber espionage efforts. We'll keep an eye on how this advisory impacts cybersecurity practices across various sectors and update you on any significant changes. Now, let's take a closer look at another critical update coming from corporate giants roll out critical security updates. Lastly, in corporate cybersecurity news, both Google and Apple have taken significant steps to safeguard users against potential cyber attacks. Google has released a comprehensive security update for its Android platform, which remedies numerous vulnerabilities, including two critical flaws that could facilitate remote code execution. Simultaneously, Apple has addressed several actively exploited vulnerabilities in iOS and iPadOS with emergency patches. These proactive measures by leading tech giants underscore the ongoing arms race in cybersecurity and the continuous need for up-to-date software defenses. Each piece of news today sheds light on different facets of the cybersecurity landscape, from individual device safety to institutional vulnerabilities. The common thread across all these developments is the crucial importance of maintaining up-to-date security measures and being vigilant against evolving cyber threats. As these situations develop, we will continue to bring you the latest information and in-depth analysis. Stay tuned for more detailed reports on these and other cybersecurity issues. Keep informed about the latest in cybersecurity threats and how to protect yourself by subscribing to our channel. Get access to expert advice and up-to-the-minute news on cybersecurity developments. And now, as we reach the end of our news segment, please remember, for a detailed list of our sources, you can find them in the description of our YouTube video. Thank you to everyone who watched today's program. Remember, by following us, you become part of a reliable source for information and advice. Whether you like the program or not, please press subscribe to join our community. This helps us improve and ensures you're among the first to receive our latest news and programs. Don't forget to hit the like, button and share our channel with your friends. Farewell, until we meet again.